Liberty Bowl is on the line when the Texas A&M Aggies battle the West Virginia Mountaineers on Monday, December 29th. West Virginia and Texas A&M are both in need of a win this week after having gone through a rough patch recently, and will be hoping that this game moves things back in the right direction. As a slight 3-point underdog, the Texas A&M Aggies look to upset the Mountaineers with the over-under set at 64 points. Sitting at 7-5 straight up and against the spread, the West Virginia Mountaineers will look to improve as they head into Week 18. Over their last 5 games, the Mountaineers have a record of 2-3 straight up and 3-2 against the spread. The Mountaineers beat Iowa State 37-24 in their last game. Skyler Howard had a great game passing the ball in the victory, completing 21 of 40 passes for 285 yards and 3 touchdowns. He also ran for 69 yards on 7 carries. Rochelle Shell also had a big game with 146 yards and a touchdown on 22 attempts. A focal point of West Virginia's offense is the passing game, where they rank 9th in the country with 314.6 passing yards per game. During their last 5 games, the Mountaineers have done an improved job of keeping their opponents from throwing the ball, only giving up an average of 241.4 passing yards. West Virginia likes to run an up-tempo, fast-paced offense with an average of 85 plays per game, ranking 2nd in Division I. Across the field, the Texas A&M Aggies have a record of 4-8 against the spread and 7-5 straight up. In the previous 5 games, the Aggies have a record of 2-3 straight up and 1-4 against the spread. Texas A&M dropped one to LSU 23-17 in its last game before the bye. Trey Williams had a solid performance running the ball for the Aggies, totaling 62 yards and 1 touchdown on 4 attempts. Boone Niederhofer added 54 yards on 2 receptions. Odds are Texas A&M will continue to rely on its passing attack, where its 306.4 passing yards per game ranks 12th in the nation. Lately, the Aggies have discovered the secret to a better pass defense. They're allowing only 230.2 passing yards per game over their last 5 matchups. At the Bang the Book Betting Center, we predict that the Texas A&M Aggies will win this game, both straight up and against the spread, and that the game will go over the total. Don't forget that the Bang the Book Betting Center is your best resource for information before you make your weekly assault on the sportsbooks.